What up, Laker Nation? Welcome back to the live stream, man. As post-game show, Lakers get another win. Very happy the way they played. We won by 20. We hit them with a 20-piece, Laker Nation. We beat the New York Knicks 127 to 107. My God, I mean, sorry I took a little bit long to come out with the video, but I was watching the finale of that Patriots versus Jaguar game. Unfortunately, the Patriots scored again, so I'm not even gonna watch the ending. I feel like we've seen this so many times. I hate Boston, so I don't want to, witness them winning. But my God, man, the Lakers, they came to play today. Everybody showed up. Jordan Clarkson, monster game again. Julius Randle, beast. He totally outplayed Porzingis. I am shocked. I am very happy. This gets us our 17th win of the season, which I think is beating the pace of last year. I think we're a little bit ahead, but you got to be extremely happy because we're doing this through injuries. Kuzma got injured in that first half, and he didn't play much in the second. Alex Caruso stepped up as well. They just continue to show fight. Looks like that fighting spirit is back. Luke Walton made the proper move, and it's paid off. Brook Lopez off the bench is a lot better than starting him. The team is, playing really good right now with Brook Lopez on the bench. So that was a huge move by Luke. I commend him for doing that. I'm sure it wasn't an easy move. It's hard to tell a veteran that, he's no longer good enough to start for now. So, gotta be happy. Great team win. We beat the Knicks. The most impressive thing to me, though, was the defense. I mean, even Larry Nance and Julius were dunking all over Kristaps Porzingis and blocking his shots. I was so happy, excited, man. I had my cousin over and my brother. We were all watching the game cheering, man. Very hyped. I didn't even watch that Patriot-Jaguar game because I was so happy about the Laker game. So, you got to be super ecstatic for our future, guys. Now, this brings up an interesting subject, okay? Jordan Clarkson, trade block. Is his trade value skyrocketing? Should the Lakers keep him now? Questions are going to start surfacing. To be honest with you guys, I just don't know anymore. If we can get a first-round pick, I think they're still going to do it, honestly. They're still going to get rid of one of those two players, if not both. But the way they've been playing lately, if they continue playing like this, I'd be very pleased. I think just adding a shooter, making some sort of trade to add a shooter would be nice to add to this team. But you got to be happy. Yeah, the game's still going, but I don't want to see. I've seen this story millions of times. The Patriots are going to win. That was a bogus call they had when it was a fumble, and I don't even want to talk about it, guys. Let's just focus on the Lakers. You got to be very hyped. We're doing this through injuries. Played an impressive 48 minutes of offensive basketball. Now, at times, our defense was still lacking, but, man, they really stepped it up in that fourth quarter, so very happy. And then Thomas Bryant got in some minutes with Nigel Hayes at the very end, and he came in and hit a three, so I was happy for him as well. Very happy, man. Yeah, I seen that the Jags were up 20 to 10, but, the Patriots always getting some ref love, so typical Boston. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. You guys got to be hyped with the way we've been playing lately. Very happy. I'll take some questions, man. I don't plan on being on the stream very long because, like I said, I got family. But still very happy, guys. If you guys got any questions, you guys want to ask me anything or let me know anything, I'd be glad to oblige right now. I feel like Randle has been very consistent, and Clarkson has had 2 in a row very good games. I think one has to go. I think it should be him. We'll see, man. Again, Magic, I don't know what he has up his sleeve. Trade deadline coming around the corner, but this can only be good for our future. Whether we trade him or keep him, hopefully we get a good return if they go. So, yeah. And that's what's frustrating, man. That's what's frustrating is that we had the ability to play like this all season long. We showed it early on, and then all of a sudden a couple of bad roster rotation moves by the coaching staff and a couple of players giving up based on rumors just totally almost destroyed our whole season. But we're still in it. There's still a little less than half of the season to go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can turn things around, man. It's time to sell high, JC or Randle. You know what? That's a great point. If we can get something really good in return, I'll take a first-round pick in Malik Monk for Jordan Clarkson if they'll take that. I've always been a huge fan of Malik Monk. I think he can replace some of that scoring prowess. However, Jordan Clarkson is a very good playmaker. When he wants to play make, you saw what he did again tonight. He had like 29 points, 8 assists, like 7 rebounds. Man, the kid is very well. Caruso, I think he's a diamond in the rough. I commend Magic and them for giving him a shot because early on we hadn't seen enough of a sample size, but he didn't look that great early in the season, even though he had a great summer league. So I'm happy we added him to the roster. I feel like he's a keeper. Maybe he's gonna earn that 15th roster spot. I don't know, but I think with the emergence of Alex Caruso, we could very easily cut Tyler Ennis. 10 assists for JC, even better, man. I'm telling you, the kid has all the potential in the world. That's why it frustrated me seeing him playing the way he did. He is awesome, and when he focuses on basketball, this is what he's capable of doing. I expect nothing less from him. That's why it frustrates me, when everybody says we don't have a great roster, blah, 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 excuses. No excuses. We got to show up and play hard like this every game. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Welcome back. Celtics next. That should be good. Hopefully, I pray we get Lonzo back. That'll really help our confidence and moving forward. But, man, if we can continue to build on this, I'm telling you, this new year, we only have, I believe, 2 losses or 3 losses, but we have 4 wins already. So, maybe this is the start of something good. Yeah, that was a smooth 3 by Thomas Bryant. I'm telling you, man, that kid deserves to get some playing time. Just give JC enough time to play, and he will give good numbers. Well, I hope that's the case because they were giving him a lot of time early in the season, and he started off really good playing off the bench, but then all of a sudden, when the trade rumors surfaced, all of a sudden he gave up on the team. So it's good to see him reemerge and continue to play well. I was a big fan of Clarkson earlier to start the season, and he kind of lost me with his lack of passion because I know what he's capable of. So very happy for him, though. If he can reemerge, then I have no problem with him staying. However, if this is just a small little spurt and then he's going to forget all about it and just start playing really bad, because it's not just the scoring for me, man. For me, it's the playmaking, the way he's able to get everybody into their sets and just, push the pace and just help us be better as a team. That's what I need from a guard. I don't just need scoring, man, honestly, especially when Lonzo's out. We need him to play make like he did tonight. So tonight was another perfect example of what type of player I've been wanting him to be. Dan, we are 6-5 in 2018. Again, I'm off with the numbers, man. My bad. But yeah, that's good to know that we're playing plus 500 basketball at least. It doesn't matter what the record is. At least we're playing 500 basketball, man. And hopefully we continue on that route. And we end up getting at least over 35 wins. Like 35 wins or a little bit over would be great. A little bit under would be underwhelming. But we definitely don't want to repeat what happened last season with only, 26, 27 wins? Not acceptable. Wait till we get full strength again. I know, right? This is good for us, proving to all these people that were saying we don't have enough talent, injuries, and all this stuff, that you know what? Yes, we do have enough talent. We just got to play the right rotations. Dan, you slipping with the stats, bro. My bad, man. I have my family over. I'm just enjoying my day today. Honestly, I didn't do my research before I get on like normal, but you know what? Bottom line, we won. We look amazing. You guys got to be very, very happy about that. What do you think of BI? I feel like BI is still injured, but I loved what he did in spurts. I definitely liked that he was aggressive versus Porzingis. Got him like his 3rd foul in the first half and made him sit. You got to be happy for his IQ. He continues to develop and grow. He doesn't force much, but he's still injured. He looks injured, so hopefully he continues to recover and just get better. He said, it's very true. We honestly need our players to stay playing well because God forbid we get nothing in free agency. Seriously. No matter what happens, even if you're in trade rumors, this is Lakerland. If your team is losing, you better believe half of the roster is going to be in trade rumors. It's just the nature of the business, We expect the best because we are the best fan base in the world. And therefore, we expect the best. But at the same time, you got to always focus on basketball. Get off of Twitter. Don't worry about people criticizing you. Nothing. Just play your game. This is his game. This is Jordan Clarkson's game. Combo guard, can push the pace, can get in the lane, wreak havoc, can take you off the dribble, score, shoot over you, can pass, play make for his teammates, rebound, play a little bit of defense here and there, not too much, but a little bit here and there, and just, just make everybody better as a result. That's what you're supposed to do as a guard. The last 2 games, he's been spectacular. Julius as well, I got to commend him. He's been, ever since starting, he's been playing a lot better. So he's proving again that Luke made a mistake by not starting him at power forward. I believe Kuzma should have been starting as well. But, you can't have your cake and eat it too. However, the good thing about Kuzma is that he plays well off the bench or starting. So that makes him more versatile. And I think, Julius should have been starting all along. Also, Lopez should have been benched a long time ago, but these are things I feel like Luke is finally starting to grasp. And you can see the results night and day. I mean, both games that we benched Brook Lopez and we pushed the pace, got up and down the court, even though we still get destroyed inside, we were able to, push the pace and just outrun people out of the gym. I mean, we scored 127 points without Lonzo, without KCP. So that tells you that we're very capable of scoring. It just depends on the lineups and rotations, man. We can't trade Randle unless it's for a superstar. Randle will develop into a star-type player. And it's all up to him, really. He needs to defeat that mentality he has where he gets tunnel vision and he just starts getting sloppy. If he ever gets over that, he will definitely be a big-time player in this league. I agree 100%. However, I'm not sure if Magic's going to sit around and wait for that. So we got to keep our mind open because the trade deadline's around the corner. I think after February 8th, we will know a little bit better how we're looking. A lot, we're going to see... what's the plans are for the future, what's the blueprint? That's the word I'm looking for. Would you trade Jordan Randle for D'Lo if it were somehow possible? Heck no. I don't want D'Lo back. I told you guys I'm past D'Lo. I'm not even going to talk about D'Lo. I'm done. We're trying to improve. We're not trying to regress anymore. D'Lo seems to be injury prone. You guys are complaining about Lonzo. D'Angelo's been out for most of the season, so I wish him the best. Good young player, but he's not the player that we have on our roster or want for the future. So let's just move on. Let's keep our young core. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be quick to turn around and just say, let's keep our young core. But remember, it's only a small clip size. Are they going to be able to continue to perform like this? We'll see. If you can sell high and get something really good for Clarkson, then I suggest they do it because they still need to clear the cap. However, if it's just a salary dump, it's going to be a lot harder to stomach. We definitely need a first-round pick for Clarkson if we're going to get rid of him. And also, I would like a good rotation player because we're going to need that scoring punch replacement. That's why I mentioned Malik Monk or something like that. Somebody we can mold into becoming that scoring type. Like I said, I'm very on the fence about these players because when they want to, they show up, and when they don't want to, they don't. So that's the problem, right? Clarkson has been very inconsistent this season. He started off really well. First 15 games or so, I was very impressed with him, very happy. He was looking a lot like he was looking tonight and, the last game. But after that, he had like a whole month where he was just horrid. He was just like going through the motions. So that turned me off to Jordan Clarkson a lot. That like completely switched me off of that. But if he continues playing like this, he's going to help us to wins. And this is what we needed. That's why I was criticizing him and Randle so heavily. They got to help us. They've been here for more than 3 years, so they got to help us to get victories, become impact players. I know Randle has that ability because he's a double-double waiting to happen. At times he could play really good defense like Draymond, and he could switch positions and switch out to the perimeter, and guard smaller players as well. Problem with him is sometimes he gets exposed inside, but Randle has a lot more potential to be an impact player than Clarkson. However, when Clarkson plays like he did tonight, he shot efficiently, he played smart, he attacked the rack, he playmade, got in the lane, slash and dash. Man, that's hard to give up, But either way, you got to be proud of them. Tonight they stepped up, one day at a time. Coach did a good job today, giving Caruso some minutes over Ennis because Ennis hasn't been that great at all. He's been very sloppy. So Caruso deserves all of Ennis' minutes if possible. He played well, man. I'm very happy with the way he's been playing. We got old JC back, the one that can facilitate and score. Exactly, Kevin King, the one we've been waiting for, bro. I was getting old over here waiting for Clarkson to be a combo guard again. Keyword combo. You're ready has to let... Yeah, Randy? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You said... Oh, I lost your comment. My bad, bro. I was about to read it. All right. Does it take the threat of a trade to spark Clarkson? Actually, ever since the trade rumors came about, he actually started just giving up on the team. But I don't know why all of a sudden, like, maybe he realized, listen, I'm in La La Land. There's nowhere better I could be. I better start playing right. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, he showed up today. I'm not going to knock him today. Looked great. Same thing with Randle. Same thing with Alex Caruso. I love Larry Nance's effort, hustle, grit, defense. I love the way Kuzma's playing up until he got hurt. Hopefully he's okay. Everybody stepped up tonight. I'm very, very pleased, and I just want us to keep building on this. Ball and Caruso are gonna make a sick 1-2 punch. You know, one starting, one off the bench. I absolutely think Caruso is a keeper for the future. I mean, not only is he athletic, he can get to the rim. He's crafty. All right, the way he splits double teams and play makes or finishes at the basket, and he has a jumper on him. He's a very smart player. You know, I love the way he was playing. All in all. Dan, I wouldn't mind just signing one max player and re-sign Randle and KCP on a cap-friendly deals. We just lose Lopez. Wave and stretch. Dang, thoughts? I mean, that's always an option. That's something that the Lakers front office has kept on the table. They've said if they can't get who they want, they're going to not waste all their cap and you know, sign probably smaller team-friendly deals. But I'm tired of that, man. I want us to swing for the fences, get that home run. I don't want to, you know, as Laker fans, we deserve to be in the playoffs every single year. And we just want a team that's going to compete and play hard like they did tonight. You know, consistently, not take 8 to 9 games off and then, you know, be out of the season. So we need those stars, man. I feel like we need the stars. Once we get at least one star, I'll be very happy. If we can get 2, even better. I'm not willing to gamble on KCP. He was so inefficient all season. I understand he's been playing well since coming out of jail. However, I just can't. I'm not willing to gamble on that and give him a big contract the way he played the whole first half of the season. So I'm not sold on him neither. Him or Brook, I'm not sold on either of them. I think they both got to go. I feel like if we could replace Paul George with KCP and big Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus, if we can replace Lopez with DeMarcus, and this team is going to be golden for years to come because those guys are still in their prime. So that's my hopes. Truly, I hope that happens. Plan C would be LeBron, but I'm not really hoping for that. But if it happens, so be it. But yes, if we can keep one of the two, I'll be okay with it. Either Randle or Clarkson. I'm not sure if we should trade both at this stage. They both have good potential on them, but we'll see, man. Because it's very confusing to see them all of a sudden step up like this after they were so sloppy for the majority part of the season. So I just hope it continues happening. I hope we continue building on this. That's all I want for now. I'm not even thinking about the trade deadline. Whatever happens there, it's a result of what happened in the past. So I'm not going to be too hard if they get flipped or something. I just hope we get good assets in return. But you got to be happy, man. Again, they stepped up the last 2 games and proved that we do have enough talent to compete every night. All right, we should not be getting blown out by 20-plus points in games. That's a lot has to do with the players' mentality, how soft they are because of trade rumors and coaching staff rotations. So now that you see them start tweaking that a little bit, we look a lot better night and day. Night and day without Brook Lopez in the roster. He's so slow that he can't even guard pick and rolls. They always destroy him. Honestly, he's not even a rim protector. He's like a fake rim protector. He's just there. I've seen guys go over him, around him, through him. You know, it's unfortunate. Dan, I just got some disappointing news. Any tips on how to stay positive in tough times? Yes, brother. You know, all last year was so hard for me for personal reasons. Like I said, my mom moved away to Iowa. You know, I've been dealing with a crazy court case. So many bad things happened to me last year that I just realized that, you know, I actually started reading the Bible. Like, I've always been a nice person, but I wasn't applying God to my life like that. Even though my family was religious, I was not. So I started reading the Bible, and I said, you don't need to go to church. You know, just take the words and apply them to your life. That helped me a lot get through my tough times, as well as taking it one day at a time and just appreciating the things you have and the people that are around you, man. That's the best advice I could give you, bro. And, of course, you got to pray. Thank you for reminding me, Gregory. You definitely got to pray, man, and, you know, always have God on your mind because he's the one person that could truly help you. You know, and I'm not religious. I'm just letting you know. Dan, what did you think of Ingram today? Again, I feel like he's been injured. I feel like he's been very injured, and you know, they're dealing with these. This whole season's been injury plagued again, unfortunately. So they're dealing with these injuries. I can't really assess Ingram's game too much, but like I said, I was pleased with some of the decisions he made tonight. I thought he played under control, which was the most important thing. I'm losing faith every day, man, as times get worse. Don't lose faith, brother, because that's what the devil wants. Straight up, like your faith has to grow even stronger because it's a prophecy that the times are gonna get worse when we're getting close, man. So just hang in there, family. I know life is hard, but it also comes with a lot of blessings, man. You know, this time I spend with my family, I 100%. It purifies me. It makes me so happy, and I thank God. I'm like, you know what? You appreciate what you have because you won't always have it. I thought I'd always have my mom, and now that she's in another state far away and I don't get to see her, it's hard for me, you know? So you just got to stay positive, man. I appreciate you guys, even for what you guys do for me on this channel, you know, all the donations, how you guys come out and support in bunches. You know, we're one big family, extended family. So you got to be, I'm very thankful, you know, to my family, friends, everybody who supports me, God, and you guys as well, my extended family. So just be happy, guys, because everything you have is a blessing. Everything, even the food that's on your plate that you're having tonight, it's a blessing because there's people out there that aren't as fortunate, man. Have faith as strong as a mustard seed. I don't know what that means, but let's go with it. Yeah, the Patriots one, I already knew it. I stopped watching that game. I felt like after they scored the touchdown, that was it. Dan, your mom works in Iowa. I'm not sure what she's doing. Honestly, I've lost contact with her. I haven't talked to her much because of personal issues, but I plan on talking to her soon. Do you like Mike Spoelstra? Very good young coach. Very, very good young coach. Did a great job of handling all these superstar egos when they had the Miami Heat. You know, the Heatles or whatever they were called. But, yeah, he's a good coach. Larry broke the unicorn's horn. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I was so happy to see us like not get intimidated by a 7'3" wingspan. But it hurts. Every time we face the Knicks, again, you guys already know that's I like the Knicks a lot. So every time we face the Knicks, it hurts me to see Kristaps not wearing purple and gold because I know that would have been insane. But then again, if you think about it, man, you got to look at the positives. We did get Lonzo out of that, Ingram. You know, we got so many draft picks because we didn't get Kristaps Porzingis. So there's always positives and negatives to everything. LeBron James will be a horrible player once he loses his athleticism. Yeah, I mean, he's struggling winning with a super stacked team. So that tells you that he's not as clutch as people think he is. So I agree with you, Seb. I'm working on it, brother. I'm working on it. I hate is a strong word. I dislike the person that she married and moved away with. So I've been struggling to cope with that. But yeah, I agree with you, man. That's my mom's, and I'm definitely going to contact her soon. Thomas Bryant is the best Bryant to play the game. I don't know about that, Van Zel. I think you've missed the whole era, man. you probably like 5, bro, because you missed the whole Kobe Bryant era. Nah, man, I don't go to church, but I do read the Bible, and they say your body and your mind is your temple. So, you know, I don't think, you know, I respect everybody who goes to church. It's just not for me. I went to it my whole life. My family members used to force me to go to it, so I'm pretty much, I feel like I've learned everything I wanted to learn off of it. You say you're just playing? I already know. Kuzma 15 points in 10 minutes. The kid is a beast, man. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, Dan. What's the new with two-piece combo? I got a vlog coming up pretty soon. I just haven't had time to edit my videos and stuff, man. But, you know, my girl had me paint her nails and stuff, so I actually did that on the vlog. So you guys are going to catch that real soon. My cousin was teaching me how to make my girl happy, so I went ahead and did that for her. You know, a real man does anything for his woman. So, yeah, the new vlog's coming up real soon. I just haven't edited it. Like I said, it's going to take me some time. But it's coming, bro. Stay tuned. Dan, imagine who would have kept David Nwaba. I absolutely love David Nwaba, 100%. But he couldn't shoot for Lake, brother. And we need more shooting. I'm not sure where he would fit here. You know, but I did love David Nwaba. Hart will be the next Danny Green, mix Jimmy Butler. That'd be great, man. I'll take any of that. Sorry to hear that, Kevin. Sorry for your loss, brother. I know it's tough. What move should the Lakers make at the trade deadline? I'm not going to comment on that. I feel like I've covered that aspect of this channel so so much that at this rate, I'm just open-minded and ready to see what Magic's gonna do. That's about it, man. That's all I can tell you. But I'm hoping for shooters. Keep up the work, DTLF. I got you, Don. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I really feel like if we sign LeBron, he's going to bring his drama with him, possibly corrupt our franchise like he's doing in Cleveland. I want George and Boogie or George and DeAndre. Again, we think alike, bro. Willis, I feel you, bro. It's the same thing. I've been thinking the same thing. We still need shooters. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope Magic, puts in his work and brings us some shooters, even if it's through free agency. Dan, I am extremely depressed to hear that Lonzo Ball is unlikely to play any of the 5 games on the next road trip. I bought tickets to see them and Lonzo play in Orlando. Man, let's hope that he comes back because we need Lonzo, man. I don't care what nobody says. He just makes this team so much better. Even though we've been playing good lately, we are going to need him. So keep your head up, man. Hopefully we get Lonzo, Dan, let's talk Caruso. Alex Caruso was great. I feel like he's a good playmaker. He can get to the basket and finish. He has a good jumper on him, good basketball IQ. And I feel like he's the perfect backup point guard. We might have found our answer to replace Tyler Ennis when Lonzo comes back. My grandma harder than LeBron, and she's dead. Oh, man. I hate to hear that, bro. Yeah, LeBron has his own issues, man. PG-13 and Boogie would be so nice. I agree, man. Thanks, Pedro. I appreciate you, bro. Always with the donations. Thank you, brother. 100%. That's my homie right there, man. Appreciate Pedro. How can a player on a 10-day contract show he can be part of our team if he never gets a chance to play? I feel like they're never getting a chance. I'll tell you how they can show they could be a part of the team. Through practice, my man. Most of these players, they earn a full-length contract or at least another 10-day contract through practice, even when they don't get to play. It's what we don't see behind the scenes. Coaching staffs and general managers, they're always, observing the players and making sure that what type of players they are. I mean, there's practice, interviews, the way they interact with the team, if they fit in with the chemistry. I mean, there's so many ways they could assess them. But I agree. I'd like to see them play a little bit more. A little bit more. Sorry, guys. I'm about to block Anthony really quick because it ain't a day for profanity. All right, there you go. I feel much better now. Whew. Cleanse the body, mind, and soul. I try to keep it rated G here, guys. You never know when a kid can be in the party, I mean, I don't mind you guys cursing from time to time. Again, I'm not God to judge you guys. That's between you guys and God. But the crazy thing is, the children learn from us. So we got to try to be good role models. Dan, so glad you switched to live streams after games. I'm glad you like it, bro. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I try to interact, man. It's much funner for me, honestly. Not that it wasn't fun making videos and putting them out for you guys. But this is a lot more of therapeutic for me. I mean, sometimes I feel like I got to talk to somebody like diehard Laker fans, and I come on here and I feel a lot better after I get off. So I appreciate you guys. Dan, you thinking this team can make the playoffs? I never stopped believing in the team, honestly. But we got to continue. We have a lot of improving to do, especially on the defensive end. Free throws have to start falling because we're going to lose a lot of close games when we're not hitting free throws. So there's still a lot of improvement to go. I can't really make that. I can't give you that answer right now. It's still a very, very long shot to make the playoffs. But, it's not over till they say, the Lakers have been officially disqualified from playoffs. So from making the playoffs. So, you gotta kind of just wing it. Take it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. He said, hey, Dan, check out a YouTube channel called The Bible Project. They tell visual stories to help break down the biblical stories and interpret their meaning. It really helped me understand what the Bible is. Again, I grew up in a hardcore religion, man, where family members would sit down and explain everything to you. So I know the ins and outs of it. That's why I was able to drop the mix, my mixtape for the youth, called Temple of Time. You know, it's a Legend of Zelda reference, but I really mean it as in a Bible reference. So I was trying to drop some positive heat because I've done rap music with bad words and stuff, and honestly, it's cool and all, but it doesn't bring me the kind of satisfaction it brought me to drop this mix for you guys. So I still got a lot of music to drop. I've read the Bible, man, and you never can really fully read the whole Bible and understand it. You got to keep reading it and applying it to your life on a daily. But in regards to that, man, I feel like I have a good grasp on Bible stories and stuff like that. But I appreciate that. Probably check it out when I get a chance. Luke told the young players to stay off social media and not take it when fans are saying and focus on your game. Yeah, man, that's all they got to do as professionals. Dan, are you a Jehovah's Witness? I am not, but I have a brother who is, and my mom is as well as my sister. I have a sister as well, so yeah, they're all Jehovah's Witnesses. However, me and my brother Eddie, we're probably the two closest in the family. We're not, but we respect every religion, man. I have nothing bad to say. I just personally, you know, religions aren't for me. However, like I've mentioned, you know, I do believe in God, and I feel like my faith is strong in Him. Dan, do JC still have a chance to be Sixth Man of the Year? I feel like his numbers fell off majorly in that month of December, so I'm not even 100% sure if we have that chance, you know, if he has that chance to be Sixth Man of the Year. However, Kuzma, I think that's another story. I'm not sure how many games you have to have off the bench, but you know, yeah, I think so. Dan, what's the next fire song dropping? I got some heat coming for you next week. Probably as soon as Monday or Tuesday. Whenever I get a chance, I'm uploading, man. Sorry, Sonia. I'd love to give you know people my number, but I just can't. I'm not sure my girl would approve of that. So I'm flattered though. Thank you guys. Send us your number. You should try maybe another church, bro. Nah, honestly, I grew up in it till I was like probably 14. That's when I started deciding for myself that churches aren't for me, man. I've tried other churches as well. It's just not for me, you know. Oh, Kevin King's giving up his number. Okay, it's probably just a random number, but that's funny. Anyways, guys, that's gonna cut it for me. Thank you guys so much, man. Much love to my extended family, Lakers Nation. You guys are the best, man. One love. You know, stay strong. Keep it locked right here for all things Lakers. You guys know what's up, man. And hopefully we get another win as we face the Boston Celtics next. So keep it locked right here for the pregame. I will be dropping an Alonzo Ball mix whenever I get a chance pretty soon here. And just stay tuned, man. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and my second channel, Two Piece Combo. And I'll keep you guys posted with any updates or anything that happens. All right, Laker Nation, much love. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm about to get into this Philly Eagles game. Hopefully they get the dub, and we'll see what happens. All right, peace out, Laker Nation.